Hello and welcome to this review of the HG Iron Blooded Orphans Hekija, a pretty disappointment. Hello people of the world, this is Jason is Lost, Japanese culture, adventure and toys. So here we are with the review of the HG Iron Blooded Orphans Hekija. And this kit I had really high hopes for. I was really excited. It's so unique. I thought I was going to be impressed. I'd heard about some of the negative points of this kit. I thought I'd be able to look past them. But ultimately this kit is pretty disappointing. Lots of different things. There is an over-reliance of stickers. I've only got a couple on there at the moment. There's a whole large sticker sheet that I'm going to put on in a bit, but I wanted to show off how the kit looks without the stickers. The kit doesn't look too bad, to be honest, like this out of the box, especially if you were going to paint it yourself and customize it. There's a lot of good canvas there to do your own thing, I suppose. I was really intrigued by the look. It's so unique. The head is really unique. The body, the thrusters over the shoulders look great. Even his weird little boots I was quite intrigued by. Also the colour as well. It's a really unique colour scheme, and straight out of the box it does look pretty good. I'd also add that this kit itself, not many parts are reused from other kits. This is a very affordable kit as well, but ultimately there's too many moments of this kit that kind of fall a bit short. For every good part there is a negative part. So we'll go into all of that in just a moment. If you haven't watched the unboxing video already, do take a look at that. Take a look at the box and what you get in it for the very low price. I think the recommended retail price is only 1,000 yen, so it's not much at all, but it's quite a basic kit. Let's first look at the articulation. So yes, here's the kit up close, looking pretty cool. And of course every Gundam review has all the articulation, so let's go through that quickly. The head is really cool, but is quite limited by the area that it's sitting in. It can't go all the way around. Maybe if you pull it off the pulley cap a little bit. No, you're kind of stuck. It is on a oh wow, you really can't move that around that in there at all. It's only on one pulley cap, but it should be able to move around, but you are limited there. The shoulders, let's have a look. So you do have a nice popping out mechanism there with the arm joint. Slightly limited by this, of course, this huge thruster. Now, on the front of this thruster here, this bit will come out. And originally, I wasn't able to pop it back in. So it will come out, and that will move around, but the challenge is okay, there we go, that's pretty still. It's if you wanted to do something with that, you could, and then you can pop it back in. The rear here, I've done a little bit of inking with some Gundam pens in the top here, just with some black, and we don't need the rest of that for the minute. That will open and close. That black in there, that's all solid yellow piece when you get that, but the rest of the arm is a swivel there. It is a ball joint when it goes into the Gundam, but you've got very limited movement due to this, and this kind of just sits there. It's not very tight, which is a bit inconvenient. I've got one of the stickers on here, and there's two actually on the top here because of how finicky and awkward getting the arms in. I thought I'd just get those stickers out of the way, but you will be able to swivel it on there as well. And then at the elbow, it's just a single, oh no, it's a double elbow, there we go. So a lot of range of movement on there. And you get to the wrist. The wrist isn't movable, but the hand is on a ball joint. And then one of the neat features of this is you get these blades that fling out and sit under the hands like that. So moving down to the body, there is a minute crunch back and forth. I wouldn't even count it, to be honest. Some swivel there as well, but again, you're very much blocked by these white pieces in the body. No, not much happening there at all. Going down to the legs, so the skirts are on the legs themselves, and if you pull them out too far, they'll just come straight off because they're on a ball joint. and they're not very secure, but they move quite minimally as well. But they just come off straight like that. The leg itself will spin on that connector there, and a beautiful separation there of the knee, a double knee there. These grey white parts look very cool, and they come together, and then you come down the leg to the foot, and there's a little bit, there is some sideways movement there on the foot, which is pretty cool. It will go all the way around as well, and it will move all the way up. Of course, one of the gimmicks of this kit is that the fact that the foot comes all the way up, and on the back here you've got this little peg. I think that goes straight or up when you do that, I'm not too sure. But of course that's one of the glaring negatives of this kit, all that hollow space on the foot there. You've got a great amount of stuff there, it looks great, and then all the way around hollow. And especially we'll get into this when we talk about the negatives, but the fact that that is one of the gimmicks there, that the foot goes up and you can see it from that angle, that's just a bit silly really, isn't it? So while we're here talking about the awful bottom of the shoes, we might as well talk about that entire gimmick itself. So under here you've got some, again, I've coloured in the vents here with some black Gundam pen. They will just be solid green, this colour, when you get it. There's a load of panel lining on there as well, but no stickers yet. Well, just a handful of stickers, but we'll put them all on in a moment. The back here, the back skirt doesn't move at all, of course. It usually doesn't on these high grades, but just for completionist's sake. So the 2 feet, they come in there, and let's put those straight forward maybe, and then of course you've got the backs of these shoulder bits that will open or close quite easily, and then almost unnecessarily you've got this little portion on the back which will just pop out, and then it's got its own little peg in there again that you just put in at a different angle, and I think it's just completely useless. I think it's so unnecessary, and so you put that on a base. I'll use a base here as an example, and there we go. That will just stand there, and you've got things open at the back, but just so glaringly underwhelming from all of this hollow space, to be honest, which is a bit of a letdown. But let's have a look at the weapons. So you do get this cool gun here with the bayonet. I've coloured in the sides here with a little bit of black Gundam pen. In the instruction manual on the box, it shows some pretty cool colour separation with some silver on here. Looks really cool, but of course when you get it, it's just a solid grey piece. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. Might look silly without the bayonet there, but never mind. But the other thing you get is this really cool Kopesh looking blade here. It's called the Tobiguchi blade. I think that looks very cool. Again, you've got the little slot there where it will slot onto the back of the kit. And there we go with the weapons in hand, looking pretty cool. There is a neat little gimmick with the gun where those the wrist blade that pops out underneath the wrist actually slots in on the bottom underside of the gun, creates a much stronger connection. It's very solid, and so that is actually everything that you get with the kit. Maybe some spare polycaps, but that's it. But we are ignoring one thing still, and that is this, the extremely comprehensive sticker sheet. So as I said, I did put a couple on the kit already, but there are so many stickers on here. The paint work, the colour work is incredibly dependent on different stickers of greens, and I guess it's a stone colour, yellows, oranges. There's a few for the head as well. So what I'm going to do, I did want to show you first the kit without any stickers on, or as few as possible, just to give you a heads up if you were going to paint it yourself and customize it. But I'm going to put on the stickers now, and we'll see what this kit is supposed to look like out of the box. Right, there we are with all of the stickers on the kit. I'll take you through them now. I'll see if I can remember them all. There is one behind the faceplate, and that gives it this nice gold edging around there. There's also one, here I'll take the head off, there's one on the back of the head there, another gold bit there, and the green one along the bottom rim there, which you can barely see from here when because of how far back it is back there. Going down the center of the kit, there's one here, and there's one there, and either side of on these skirts here. None on the back. Wait, there is one. Where was it? Oh yeah, this yellow here. This is a sticker, that's a sticker. They fold round pretty well. I would say, even though there's so many stickers, they all do kind of work. They are designed specifically to fit round corners. There's no stickers around here, but there is under the arms. Yep. There's little ones that go around the circle. On the elbow, each elbow, there's one that you put on and curves round, folds round. Pretty glaring one on the wrist that you put on and fold round. And on the leg, there's just this area here, but it's two separate stickers there that you put on. And I think that's it. And there we are, the kit is complete. It's got the weapons there, it's got all the stickers applied. A lot of stickers, as I've said. Some of them pretty good, some of them a bit underwhelming. There's a few parts on the front of the kit where they're stickers and you think, well, if only this was a part. On the side skirts as well, the side skirts would have benefited from being not just one solid part with a sticker on it. The grey, the stone grey of the elbows, I really like that colour. It really breaks up the green, but unfortunately there's no sticker on the inside of the joint, so that's a bit of a letdown. Ultimately, this kit is very cheap. It's very affordable. It's only 1,000 yen is the RRP, so you'd pick it up for less than that. But you can definitely see where they've tried to keep the costs as low as possible. You've only got the two weapons. The kit is quite basic in places. Those side skirts are really ugly. There's no extra parts or customization parts to this kit at all, and rather than have the lots of different parts on here, you can see where they've just replaced a part with a sticker. Having said that, I do love how unique the kit is. I chose it because it was really unique. I do really love the look of it. I love the head is really unique. The shoulder thrusters, I think that's a great little gimmick. I do like the colours on it, even if the separation's not ideal, and I really don't like the orange line stickers at the top of the joints. But generally it's really unique. It's really different. And I think most importantly, no other kit looks anything like this. There's all the parts in this kit are unique to this kit. I don't believe they're reused anywhere. And so, yes, for that, would I recommend it? Probably not. But I would say that if you like the look of it, and you like the colours, and you like the uniqueness, get it. It's really cheap. You can't lose. It's fun to put together. It's a fun-looking kit. It's a unique kit. But I wouldn't recommend it to most people. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I do like it, but it's hard to recommend. All right, so I think I'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you've got any comments or questions, do leave them below the video. I respond to everyone, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what you have to say about this kit. Do stay tuned for future unboxings and reviews. I do recommend you go back and check out my unboxing video. All of these Gundam packages that I ordered, you'll be able to see the kits that will be coming up in the future in unboxings and reviews. So do take a look at that. I'll leave you there. So this is Jason is Lost, Japanese culture, adventure, and of course toys. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.